Sounds like we got a good one coming.
You're on fire.
Here, take that one. He's not going to drink it.
You're all really
Okay, it's not really a story, but it's more something we discovered after I started working with Chris. He's really, really easy to crack up. I mean, all you have to do is have him ask you a question. I mean, what's the famous question, Chris?
Show me your nuts.
Eli wouldn't make my top 10.
Nope, mine
But he would be number 10.
Yeah, like, oh shit, oh Eli.
Yeah,
I'm running out,
exactly.
when I'm running out. When I pause for a second, I'll throw an Eli.
Hey, what about the Jazz?
Top 25.
Tell the difference if you know. I don't remember which one is which. This guy? He looks very rich and well dressed. He comes into a bar and he asks, "Hey, I'd like a shot of 40-year-old scotch." The bartender thinks, "What does this guy know? He doesn't know anything. He just pours some ordinary scotch." The guy takes it, starts to drink. He says, "No, that's ordinary scotch. Please, I'd like 40-year-old scotch." The bartender thinks, "This guy's got some discretion. He knows what's good. So I'll pour him, the 5-year-old scotch." Pours him 5-year-old scotch. The guy takes it, he starts to drink. "No, this is 5-year-old scotch. I'd like 40-year-old scotch, please." So he said, "All right, this guy's got really good taste, but the only 40-year-old is the boss's private stash. You can't really serve that." So he gets out the 20-year-old scotch, and he pours the guy some, and the guy takes it, and he starts to, all right, you're getting close. This is 20-year-old scotch. Really, I want 40-year-old scotch. Please, I'm willing to pay for it. Give me 40-year-old scotch." By now, a lot of people in the crowd are starting to watch, and come on, give it to him. Yeah. So the bartender finally relents. He gets the boss's private bottle out, pours the 40-year-old scotch. The guy takes it, drinks it out, and says, "That's 40-year-old scotch." The people are clapping. But the old drunk who hangs out at the bar says, "Hey, you think you're pretty good. Here, try this." The guy takes it, starts drinking. He's like, "Oh my God, that's piss." The drunk says, "You're right. Tell me how old I am. Where's the party?" It's in your mouth and everyone's coming. This guy goes to the hospital, right? And he's there. He's going to the sperm bank to make a donation. And he's talking to a blonde who's sitting across from him. She's like, "What are you here for?" He said, "Oh, I'm here for the sperm bank. I donate every month. I get like $50 every time I donate." She says, "Really? Wow." He said, "Yeah, what are you here for?" She said, "Oh, I'm here to donate blood. I get like $20 every time I donate." He says, "Oh, okay, well, nice to meet you." A couple of months later, they're both there the same day again, and the guy sees a blonde. He says, "Oh, are you here donating blood again?" She says, "Superman's feeling kind of frisky. He's got to sow some oats. He wants to go out in the town and have some fun." So he calls up other superheroes. He calls up Batman and says, "Hey, let's go out and have some fun." Batman says, "No, Robin's got a big test coming up. I got to help him study. I can't go out tonight." He calls up Spider-Man. Spider-Man says, "I'm sorry, I'm really tired of spinning a lot of webs lately. I got to rest the wrist and all." Superman's like, "All right, screw them. I'll go out and have a super good time all on my own." He's flying around the city, and he spots Wonder Woman. She's up at her penthouse, out on the patio. She's on her back, nude sunbathing with her legs apart, and he gets turned on. He says, "You know what? I'll fly down there, have a super quick buck. He's gone before she knows what happened." He goes down, does his business, flies off. He's feeling all happy and good. Back at the penthouse, Wonder Woman says, "What the hell was that?" And the Invisible Man says, "I don't know." I asked her. The two blondes, they wonder, how come they have to work down in the bottom of the sewer shoveling shit when the brunette gets to sit up the top and just haul up the buckets? And so eventually one of the blondes goes up and she asks, "Hey, how come we have to be down there and you're up here?" The brunette puts her hand by the wall and says, "Here, punch my hand as hard as you can." So the blonde leans back, punches right before she hits it. The brunette pulls her hand away, boom, she hits the wall. This is in terrible pain. The brunette says, "Now you know, get back down there." So she gets back down, her friend says, "Hey, did you get an answer? How come we have to be down here? She needs to be up there." The blonde says, "Well, here, let me try and show you." Here. She puts her hand in front of her face and says, "Here, grab that shovel, hit my hand as hard as you can." 80-year-old man wants to make a donation to the sperm bank. So they said, "All right." They send him into a room, they give him a jar, and they give him a dirty magazine. They get really worried, and after half an hour, he hasn't come out. And they knock on the door, and they ask him, "Hey, is everything okay in there?" The guy's crying. He's in tears. He says, "I can't do it. I pulled it. I tugged it. I twisted it. I yanked it. I even banged it against the wall. I can't get the top off this fucking jar."